What's up guys? In this video, I have some F2L tricks for you to turn some nasty cases like this one into quick and easy to solve cases. Let's get going. So the first case that I have for you is this F2L pair. It's a little bit tricky to know the best way to go about solving this case, mostly because of the white on top. Like, for instance, the way you might go about it is you move it to the back and then split it up like this, and then pair it up like this. But actually there's a much better way of doing it, and that is simply by doing an R, U2, R prime, and that will set up your F2L pair so that you can insert it into the slot like that. This technique also works on the left side for those of you who are good at lefty moves like the amazing YouTuber T-Cubed. This will actually work quite well by doing an L prime, U2, L, and that'll pair it up, and then you can insert it into your left slot. This case is an absolutely nasty one, but it can get really quick, like when you know what you're doing. So the way that you go about this is you move it over like this, R, U prime, R prime, which sets up this F2L pair. Do a U prime, and then pair it up with R, U prime, R prime, like that, and that'll make your pair, and then you can insert it. So when you put all of that together, you get something like this. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U, R, U prime, R prime. Kinda wordy, sorry about that. Once again, this works on left side as well. What it will look like on the left side is by moving it over with the U prime, L prime, U, L, U, L prime, U, L, U prime, and then you can just insert your pair. So if you put all of that together, you get something like this. Another F2L case which I find kind of annoying to solve is where you have your edge not actually, like, you've got your corner inserted like this and your edge is somewhere on the cube. The way that I solve this case is I move, if I have my sticker here lining up with the center, I will move it to the back and do a sledgehammer, which is R prime F, R F prime, and then I insert it. And it's not too bad, like it can get quick. But what about when your corner isn't actually matching? Well, you can use lefty moves, but this can actually be quite difficult. So the method that I actually use isn't the best. I move it over like this, and I re-grip like this, do a sexy move, and then because my thumb is down here, I can immediately do an F prime like that, move it over, and then bring it back down. And I actually finish in home grip, which overall isn't too bad, but it could be better. So when you put that together, you can actually get it kind of fast. Like, what about when you have this F2L case? This F2L case can be a little bit annoying. Like, I mean, you can just take it out, rotate, and then insert it. But there is a faster way of doing it that does not require rotation. What you do is you move your corner piece to the back, do a sledgehammer, R prime F, R F prime. That'll bring your pair out here, and then you can insert it. When you do that fast, it's actually less than about 0.8 of a second, so it's a pretty nice solution. Now, I just have to show this trick because I use it myself a lot when I'm solving the cube. When I have my F2L pair flipped upside down in the adjacent slot, like in the diagonal slot, how you can solve this is a re-grip like this. Use your ring finger to do a B prime, then you do R, U prime, R prime, B, and that actually solves it into the back. Alrighty guys, I'm going to end it there for the video. I don't want to overwhelm you with everything that you can learn. There are so many F2L tricks out there, and honestly, JPerm has a very good F2L tricks series on his YouTube channel, which I will link in the description, where I have learned a lot of these tricks myself. I highly recommend you check it out because you can learn so much more from him than me. Overall, find what works for you. Some F2L tricks don't work for me, so I use different methods of solving it. Each cuber is individual with his finger tricks or with her finger tricks. So it just really comes down to your style, your preferences, etc. So I hope this video helped you guys. If you learned something, feel free to give me a comment and a dislike if you found I went too fast. Like, why am I telling you to dislike this video? That is a bad idea. Alright, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!